If you don't start today, you'll regret this forever. Stop. Stop everything you are doing right now. Stop scrolling, stop distracting yourself. Stop running away from this moment. Because this moment matters more than you realize. One day, not far from now, you will wake up and feel something heavy in your chest. It will not be pain. It will not be anger, it will be regret. Regret for the days you wasted. Regret for the chances you ignored. Regret for the life you could have lived but didn't. And the most painful part will be this. You will realize that no one stopped you. No one held you back. You had time, you had potential, you just didn't start. If you don't start today, this regret will follow you forever. This is not a motivational video to make you feel good for 5 minutes. This is a wake-up call, this is a warning. This is the truth most people realize too late. And this story is about that truth. There was a man named Aaron. Aaron was not born special. He was not rich, he was not famous. He did not have connections. He was just like millions of people watching this right now. Aaron had dreams, big dreams. Dreams of freedom, dreams of success, dreams of becoming someone he could be proud of. Every night he imagined a better version of his life. A life where he was confident. A life where he was respected. A life where he was in control. But imagination was where it ended. Every morning reality pulled him back. The same routine, the same job, the same excuses. I'll start tomorrow, he said. When things get better, I'll start. When I have more time, I'll start. When I feel ready, I'll start. Tomorrow became his favorite word, and his most dangerous one. Aaron believed he had time. That belief slowly destroyed his future. Comfort wrapped around his life like a soft prison. It felt safe, it felt familiar. It felt easy. After work, he would sit down and tell himself he deserved rest. He scrolled through his phone, watching other people succeed. He watched videos about motivation instead of taking action. He collected quotes instead of building discipline. Deep inside, he knew he was wasting his life. But comfort made it easy to ignore that voice. Comfort tells you lies. Comfort tells you that you are still young. Comfort tells you that there is no rush. Comfort tells you that tomorrow is guaranteed. But tomorrow is not guaranteed. Days passed quietly. Weeks disappeared without warning. Years slipped through his fingers like sand. Aaron woke up one morning and realized 5 years were gone. Nothing had changed except his energy, except his confidence, except his hope. He felt tired all the time, not physically, mentally, emotionally. The weight of unrealized potential is heavy. He saw people around him moving forward. Some failed and tried again. Some succeeded and grew. They were not smarter than him. They were not better than him. They just started. Aaron stayed where he was. One night, he sat alone in his room and stared at the ceiling. His phone was silent. His mind was loud. A thought repeated itself over and over again. What if this is my life forever? That question terrified him. He imagined himself 10 years older, still stuck, still complaining, still dreaming instead of doing. He imagined explaining to himself why he never tried, why he chose comfort over courage, why he wasted the most valuable resource he had, time. That night, something inside him broke, not in a dramatic way, not in a movie scene moment. It was quiet, painfully quiet. He felt regret before it was too late, and that scared him more than failure ever could. There's a pain worse than failing. It is the pain of never trying. Failure teaches you, regret haunts you. Aaron realized he had been afraid of the wrong thing. He was afraid of failing. He was afraid of being judged. He was afraid of starting and not being good enough. But the real danger was staying the same. A few days later, Aaron met an older man at a small cafe. They sat at the same table because the place was crowded. The man looked calm, not rich. Not flashy, just peaceful. They talked casually. About life, about work. Aaron finally asked him a question that had been burning inside him. Do you have any advice for someone who feels stuck? The old man smiled and said something simple. Most people don't fail, he said. They just never begin. That sentence hit Aaron like a punch. The man continued. People wait for confidence. They wait for motivation. They wait for the perfect moment. But confidence comes after action. Motivation comes from progress. And the perfect moment never comes. Aaron went home that night with a different feeling. Not motivation, clarity. He realized no one was coming to save him. No mentor, no miracle, no perfect opportunity. Change would only come if he decided to change. The next morning, he did something small. He didn't transform his life in a day. He didn't feel confident. He didn't feel ready. He woke up earlier than usual. He worked on himself before the world distracted him. He chose effort over excuses. Some days were hard. Some days he wanted to quit. Some days he felt like he was making no progress at all. But he kept going. Discipline replaced motivation. Consistency replaced excuses. No one noticed his growth at first. No one clapped, no one encouraged him. Growth is silent. While others were comfortable, Aaron was uncomfortable. While others were resting, Aaron was building. While others were waiting, Aaron was moving. Failure showed up, doubt returned. Fear whispered again. Go back to your old life, it said. It's easier there, but Aaron knew the cost of going back. Regret, years passed again. But this time, they didn't disappear. This time, they built something. Aaron wasn't perfect, but he was proud. He wasn't fearless, but he was brave. His life changed because he changed. People started asking him questions. They wanted to know how he did it. He always gave the same answer. I started before I felt ready. This story is not about Aaron, it is about you. Right now, you are standing at a crossroads. One path leads to comfort. The other leads to growth. Comfort feels good today. Growth feels painful now, but rewarding later. If you choose comfort, life will stay easy for a while. But one day it will become unbearable. If you choose growth, life will be hard now. But one day it will give you freedom. You don't need to change your whole life today. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to start. Start when you're tired. Start when you're scared.
Start when no one believes in you. Start when it's uncomfortable.
Because one day you will wake up. And that day is coming faster than you think. When it arrives, there will be only one question that matters. Did you start today or did you wait forever?